So I was working today, my just a short like 5 hour shift, nothing crazy, and I worked into the end of the night basically. What's really interesting is I just did my usual thing. Okay, I drove over, went to this light, and I was stopped at this light. The same light I stop at every single day basically, and as I was sitting there, I was rocking out to my music, as I always do, because you gotta rock out to music because that's what life's all about. Just why not? But anyway, I was rocking out to my music when I felt like I heard like a fairly loud, like muffled sound of something. I thought maybe it was like someone's music or something, and out of curiosity, because of like I was surprised of how loud it was, I decided, okay, let me just turn my music down a little bit here, and I did. And when I turned it down, I started listening, and I heard it wasn't someone playing music, it was someone talking through like a loudspeaker or something like that. Like, think about like what cops have. Like they have like the little like handheld like walkie-talkie speaker looking thing. They're just like, they can talk to you. It's like they can be in the car and they can be like, pull over. You probably heard it play GTA if you play GTA, or just like seen it in like real life stuff. And it's really something that I don't ever hear, honestly, and I'm dead. But as I was sitting there, I was listening, and I'm like, wait a second, this guy, it sounds like this guy's doing a prayer for everyone nearby, which is just absolutely crazy to me. Not in like, how dare he be like praying for people around him type of thing, because I don't care, people like do what you want, But what's interesting to me is because, like, you see, I'm not like the most religious person ever. I'm not really that religious. I haven't really like learned about that stuff, but it's something that I've kind of been more interested in lately. And it's just the craziest thing to me that basically right around the time I'm just starting to like try to learn about this stuff more is the exact same time that I hear someone talking over a loudspeaker, or basically like praying for like everyone around. It's like, regardless of like what you believe, I just think like that's just the craziest thing to me, because it was just something I was not expecting. I never in my entire life have heard like a car loudspeaker of someone just talking like in person ever, let alone when I'm just randomly at a light just on my way home from work. Like, that is just the craziest thing to me, because it's just not something that I've ever expected or heard or anything like that. And right when I'm like kind of starting to learn about like more like religious type of things, because I've just been interested in that, that's when I hear someone like basically do a prayer, like talk about that kind of stuff at a random red light. And I know like it's you know, if you're not religious, you might think like, okay, it's just a coincidence type of thing. And I'm usually like in that park of things, but it's like, it's just so weird to me that just when I'm like trying to learn more about that stuff, that's when I hear someone go on talking about that in the middle of an intersection at a red light. I don't know, I just thought that was crazy to me. I don't know, I mean, yes, I mean, maybe it's just a coincidence type of thing, but I just think that's really cool, at least, that like someone was just like randomly doing that at an intersection. You're like kind of like praying for people type of thing, or something along those lines. I didn't really hear everything, but man, I don't know. I just thought that was really, really neat, and I just wanted to talk about it here for a few minutes. I know you might be thinking like, okay, that's really not that crazy, but I'm genuinely curious. Like, when was the last time you've heard a person talk over a loudspeaker about anything ever? Like, especially someone that isn't even a cop. That's something that I've never even heard of. Like, I didn't even know you could really do that, honestly. So, I mean, I don't know. I just thought that was kind of the craziest thing that just randomly happens, and I wanted to talk about it for a quick minute here while playing GTA. If you enjoyed this story and just talking about random stuff, then, subscribe for more videos like this and leave a like if you did enjoy this video. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Like, have you heard someone talk over a loudspeaker at a car? Especially, like, imagine you're just thinking about something, and then right around the time that you're thinking about that thing, you hear someone over a loudspeaker talk about that thing. That's just so random. But I don't know. I thought it was just something that I found really interesting, and I wanted to talk about it. So yeah, that's really about it. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great one.